And we're live!
Good evening,
Live.
and welcome to Bolf TV, home of the game that everyone loves, Bolf. Yes, that's right, Bolf TV, sponsored by the Comedy Results with Gavin Webster every Saturday at 10 PM on mixlr.ruddybloody.com. And now, Nigel, you're going to do some trickery of technological stuff by introducing, and we want a round of applause, everyone at home.
Oh, don't. It's going to take a while to get.
For our new and fantastic, supreme, both player vision.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. We only come up with this as we went
Oh,
along.
it's got a bit.
There we go. Where are we going to put it?
Don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, cock.
Hold that cock. You heard it here first. I got some you.
There we go. That'll do. There.
That'll do for now. Okay, so you got the player cam.
There. That'll do.
Yeah. Player cam, of course. And tonight we've got a special guest. Brian Kissinger is in the building. Brian, how are you doing?
Absolute privilege to be here, gentlemen. May I just start off by saying that
That's
what a treat, what a night, what a game we have in hand for us all. Two of the best going head to head in what can only be described as the best game in the land.
Yes, well, and we'll go to Nigel for those ruddy bloody teams.
There's Stu Edwards with his team. You'd think I'd get some patter for this bit by now? Absolutely not. And there's Harris with his team. And we're back.
There we are, we're back. What a great team. What a great couple of teams there. Team Harris, Team Ruddy Bloody Edwards. And now, here we go. The adjudicator, oh, can you see me belly on that? Is about to drop the ball. The Jane is about to be dropped to see who will kick off this second round of the Melbourne Court Trophy. Ka-chum. And there it is. Here we go.
Here we go.
Fine drop of the Jane there. Harris. Oh, you love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Textbook Harris from the off.
You're absolutely right there, Brian. Edwards, how's he going to come back with that for this? He's not. So there you go. Harris has control of the Jane in the first set, first game, second round of the Melbourne Court Trophy. What a game. Edwards very much on a lot of Bolf juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harris here. Finding the beige.
That is lovely little Betty there.
Nice.
Almost a long Betty, I would say.
Almost a long Betty there, Nigel, you're right. Oh, not too bad. First shot.
Little tight to the Kyle stand.
Of course, remember
Room for
Neil
Edwards.
Harris with his red balls and odd socks. And of course, Edwards with his yellow balls and his Vincent van Gogh socks. And that isn't very good.
Could be
Great
better,
from
could be
Edwards.
a lot worse.
The expression on his face is one of regret. And as always, more regret. Here
More
comes
regret.
Harris now. Takes it from the shoes.
Oh,
Oh,
what
that's very
a
nice.
beautiful shot. Edwards now in between the shoes, going quite central. Maybe he's after a stalker here, who knows? Oh, he's fucked that up, but it might come back into play.
That is what you say when the shot's bad.
Yep.
Oh, that's what you say when the shot's bad, is it, Nigel?
No, I would get really arsey if I used it.
Bit of a long john there from Edwards.
Okay, we're going to go to Brian as Neil takes his shot. Brian.
Oh, he bops his own ball, but sets himself in a very nice position.
Brian, have we got any things on the internet and shout outs to people who are here?
Just to say, Julie Grady Thomas says it's lovely to see me, as always. She's also wondering if Stu's real name is Eddie. Good question. We'll find out.
We'll find out after this absolute belter of a shot.
Oh mate.
Oh no, and that's Harris takes the first game. So there's a mark, there we go. And welcome to both. This is amazing. There you see the players playing.
Clearly a die-hard fan under the name of Lee Kyle there, asking me to stop making things different. I expected diversity within the game. So should he.
Good
Here comes
evening,
Harris.
Steve Green, Monica Wren, Lee Kyle, Julie Grady Thomas, Hal Branson, Richard Brown, Andrew Singleton, Anna Thomas, Andrew Herdman, Alex
Oh, and while Edwards is reading out names, Harris
John's reading out names.
showing us all how to play golf.
It's over there, near the Chapman end, near the scum. And now Edwards needs to really pull something out of his balls. Oh, a little Sigourney there. Going the right way, but then at the end of the day, not going the right way. And now, as you can...
Very much like a Ben Crompton. It was going really well, and then that roll just went away from him.
Yeah. The roll just slipped through his fingers. And that's great. Okay, Edwards now with his second ball. He's in between the shoes. How have you got no... Oh, this one. Edwards in between the shoes. Quite central, as you can see. Oh, look at those legs. Absolutely sexy legs. And his green shoe. Oh, that was shit. Okay. Edwards in the kitchen there, leaning against the wall as if to say, I've had a few. I've had a few. And that's lovely. Oh! And Edwards isn't going to play his third ball,
What a
which
nightmare.
means Edwards takes that. Oh, Harris, his own worst enemy. Brian?
Yep, none of us saw that coming. It looks like Edwards has had too much golf juice prior to tonight's game, but all of a sudden, Harris, on great form, bops himself into trouble.
Into trouble indeed, and now Edwards has control of the Jane. Nice little Betty there.
I feel like they're both more bothered about trying to impress fucking Brian.
Is that Lee?
Yes.
Yeah. Lee's never happy about this game, even though he says he loves it. And Edwards now with his first shot. And that is a keeper. Smoke me onions. That's a keeper.
Harris here tight against the couch.
Oh, nice! And now,
Lovely bopping.
we don't know. We don't know.
More to follow, but that is a nice initial bop.
Edwards behind, in between the shoes, sorry. Staggering around. Oh, cutting the line of the Jane down, but it does look like Harris is in the lead at the moment with his big red balls. his odd socks.
Oh.
Very close to bopping Edwards back into the you know.
Jesus, mate.
Edwards now going to the right of the shoes. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Oh, that's shit. And is Harris going to go with it? Oh, I don't know actually.
Well,
Harris is going to play his third ball as it's not quite sure.
If I was Harris, I'd be having another look, but hey, good on him for the cojones.
Yeah, good cojones on. And that has made sure that Harris has won that set there.
Seals the deal.
Seals the deal, Neil.
well, I don't know what to do with this live cam because apparently it's obscured by the. Let's just put it there.
Yeah. That'll do. Make it a little smaller. No one really needs to see us taking shots. Just people moaning on. And let's not leave on the day. Of course, the Lee Kyle stand full to the brim tonight. Laughing, cheering and loving the both. And then there's the Chapman end.
So mean about my fans.
Chapman end were trying to save some statues at the weekend. That's just what they're like. They love a good statue.
Jonathan Timberlake, does Brian live alone? Is this his support level? Yes, I'm so lonely. And thanks for asking. If you want to be in touch, you know my number.
Nice little Betty under the beige there. Harris going quite central but to the left of in between the shoes. Oh, that is a beautiful first shot.
Suck me dry.
Suck
I'm
me-
Brian Kissinger and I'm happy to be here. Edwards, what have you got for us?
Here we go. Let's see whatever. It's on the Edwards line. Maybe a bop. Maybe even a stalker. Oh, you slag! But that could come back into play. Of course, it could come back into play.
Looks like a long john to me.
Oh, and there we go.
Speaking
Not
of
quite what I
which,
wanted to do there.
Not what he wanted to do there.
Harris follows suit for another long john.
Edwards now going in between the shoes to the left of in between the shoes. Oh, and he's bollocksed it up again. So Harris still in charge here with that first shot. Absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Oh, I'm very drunk. And now Harris does a little dink, Betty type style. Edwards with the line of the chain cut down. What's he going to do? What is he going to do? Oh, fucking hell.
That is garbage from Edwards.
Absolute tits from Edwards.
The first set to Harris.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2-1.
I do believe it's 2-1.
Yeah.
No, I won that last one as well.
I won the last one.
No, I won the last one when I bopped your one away with my last shot.
No, you bopped it near me.
No, that was the one before. I definitely won the set.
No.
Who's not been drinking?
Right, okay,
Well,
but
I was watching you.
we've only played 3
You bopped
games.
it
No, we
towards
played
you for the
4.
last one.
Are we fuck?
I won the first one.
Can you tell us what the score is, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the score. VAR.
You won the first one.
Yeah. And the third. I've just won the fourth.
Steve Green says fight, so we're going to have to strip to the waist
That's Brian.
and have a fight.
Harris had it scored 2-1 on the graphics,
Yeah,
which
but-
would suggest that
Yeah.
this was 3-1.
Steve Green 2-1 Harris, and he's a Harris fan.
Yeah, but it's in 2-1 Was it 2-1? It was 2-1 before.
What time is it?
Just gone.
We've only been playing for like 2 minutes, hasn't we?
Playing for 15.
Have we fuck? Because we got the.
What a great job you've got me here tonight, guys. I had it scored Harris 2, Edwards 1.
I definitely won that last
Still
one.
all to play. Yep.
Yeah, you won the last one. It was
That's the
2-1.
one you
No,
just won there.
I've won the last 2.
Oh my god, could strawberry.
So we ride on you. We can actually do that.
Hal says 3-1.
Yeah.
Steve Green's, oh my word. Brian.
Steve Green. No, Harris. It's 2-1 now.
That's what
No.
I thought. We've only played.
I am keeping score, and may I say, I had it as 2-1 after Harris just won that point.
We've only played 3 games, man.
No, we played 4.
Okay, well. Ha 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 from Alex Campbell says 17-4 to Harris. Hal Branson 1-0 to Harris in sets. I'd love to kill Brian, says Lee Cohen.
What a lovely guy. Thanks
What
for
a smasher. We're just getting an official VT thingy. Oh, that was me just saying I'd love to kill Brian. Yeah, see? We didn't start till fucking...
Yeah, this is 10 minutes of it being live.
Exactly, and we're only like 15 minutes in.
No, as in we start at 10-2.
The most stunning piece of golf so far. So much controversy.
Harris could be right.
Yeah.
He is the only sober one here.
Because alright.
Well, just
So I won this one here.
Okay, we'll just skip it until we know
Yeah,
when, because there's people watching at home.
Yeah, I know. And then I won this one. So I won this one. The one on the side.
Yeah. How did you win that?
I popped you away right at the end when you
Oh,
weren't
that's right.
sure.
Aye.
So you weren't sure who was closest and I hit yours away.
It looks like Brian's fucked up on his first day. Everybody kill Brian.
So we agreed.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, but we will watch it back later.
Yeah, cool. My conscience is clean.
Yeah, your conscience is clean, unlike your bum, which is sexy. Especially them
You
trousers.
but I did it again. I had to dash to my room to get this towel.
Okay, so we're into the second set. Brian, please keep your eye on the game. We've invited you here because you're in a bubble. We've been working closely together the last couple of weeks, and if I've got it, well, you've got it. And the scores on the doors.
First shot of
are
this second
1-0
set.
I'm
to...
imagining quite a lot of people are caught up on the fact that took ages.
I wouldn't worry, guys. It's mainly abuse at Brian.
That's you. And that's not a bad shot from Edwards. Cutting down the line of the drain. Obviously sat there ready for a good old bop.
Steady.
Oh, terrible. He's going to blame the lip.
No, I don't mind it, mate. I'm in control.
You are in control.
Although, yeah, the lip did hinder me.
Here we go. Edwards now trying to focus on one of the balls that he can see.
So it's just be better.
Fuck off, he says. Oh, but he doesn't do it enough.
I'm not sure that bop's going to do the job.
Sexy Brian. Julie. So's Brian. Just do better. I believe in you, Julie.
Good view on player cam for this shot.
Yeah, the weird stance. We've been talking about it for years. Oh, I thought you were going to fucking ball up with him.
Quite pleased with that little roll at the end.
And now Edwards, to the left of the shoes, is going to try and get closest to the drain. Here we go.
See the tension on his face. Goes for that upswing and...
You fanny? Oh! Oh my word! Could it be aligned? Could it be aligned?
I think it's aligned because I'm not sure.
It's got to be aligned. We're going to have the lined paper, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to spend more time doing the lined. Oh, we can use it. Don't you kick the balls, you little bastard.
More drama tonight. If you thought you'd seen it all, there's always more to follow.
To follow, to follow. Okay. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
That's fair. Look, it's a definite Harris win there. Harris is kicking Edwards' bum bum. But remember, he did come back from 2.
Yeah.
But he is a little bit pissed. Oh, Edwards is starting a fight in the kitchen by himself. Oh, a little Betty there. Lovely little Betty. How's the comments going there, Brian?
Herdman asking a great question. Would you rather lined plus Brian or Robobop plus no Brian? Do get your answers in.
Well, I can imagine what the answer is.
Rebecca Megan Davis saying line plus Robobop but defo no Brian. It's hard for a man to hear. I've worked for many years to get to this point.
He worked in the amateur golf commentary team for 17 years.
Al Branson asking, is there a third option? There's not.
Not at all.
Or a fourth, says Saz Green.
Oh, a nice
Attempt
bop.
of a bop there.
Not
A little
bad
boppity boppity bop boob.
Edwards remains dominant.
Edwards
Oh.
biting his tongue.
Can't say much for that shot other than should have done better.
Yeah, well, you couldn't say any worse, Brian. And that's why Brian is an integral part of Bulk TV. If you don't like it, why don't you fucking love it?
Alright, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, I didn't say anything bad, really, did I? Fucking trying to have a look.
Harris there. Oh!
Oh my word, there could be another line. Edwards is on his third.
Seems
Oh,
like
look at the
liquid
skills.
golf to me.
Look at the skills on the
Harris
player
with a
cam.
huge smile on his face.
Look at that skill on the player cam. Oh my god, this guy is amazing. And then stop with the foot. Get out of town. Oh my word, there's a three-way.
Wow.
That's you.
Wow.
I think that's
And
me.
wow.
And Edwards takes it. Edwards takes that with a fantastic bit of golfing. What's the score, Brian, if you even care?
Yeah. It better be 1-1.
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Edwards now has
Control the
Control
J.
of the Jane.
control of Jane.
Oh, the new camera is also a cunt.
Oh, is that Lee? Everyone wanted a fucking clear cam.
Alright, mate, he's only having a laugh.
Oh, is he? Is he? Well, I tell you what, I'll fucking ram this camera down his fucking hoop.
Some
And
fans
Lee
saying
has
that
a
that
show
should have been
tomorrow.
lined.
I'm trying to do some adverts, Brian.
Oh shit, yeah, we should. Yeah.
Lee has the show tomorrow, of course. South Tyneside something or other. And it's on his quarantine tour, and it's on tomorrow at 8.
It's South Tyneside's
Yeah, you don't know neither.
rock and roll machine?
Something like that.
Something like that. And
It's sexy, and he's a sexy statue. I'd like to tear him down with my penis. There we go, Edwards now.
Cuts off the line of the
Jane.
Jane. Neil trying to feel his way around the beige right now. Tight against the couch.
Oh, that's a lovely shot.
Little bit of a Sigourney. Touching it inside. Close to the Jane. Edwards now with work to do.
Yep, Edwards going to the right of the shoes.
player cam's gone fucked.
Player cam's fallen down. He's probably had more than Edwards. Edwards now leaning on the putter. Trying to work out if there's a kebab coming or a beautiful shot. And it's a beautiful shot!
Oh!
And that's why Edwards is number 2 in the
Wow,
world.
Rooney. You
And
didn't
we've
see
got-
that at home. That was a bop on his own ball and just touching it inside towards
Brian's
the
popping
Jane.
round to mine to watch the... Oh, and he didn't do anything there. Sexy balls. Sexy balls. Edwards now just needs to do a little dink or a Betty. Oh, that's it. Lick my bum hole.
Harris now has it all to do with his final shot. Liquid ball from Edwards. Oh, and he goes far away.
Write it down, Brian, before you don't.
Fingers crossed. Harris pulls his head out of his arse.
Yes, of course, Harris there, leading the way so far. And now it's 2-1 to Edwards. Edward now has
Control of the chain.
Thank you. Nigel, stop staring at Brian. He's not going to shag you. And he goes, ooh, for a long Betty there. Almost to John Silver. And he's going for the first one here. Oh, along that Edwards line. Oh, just drops off there at the end.
A little peeler. Don't call her an orange.
21. That's not bad. That's better than Thursday. I hope you all got your Bolf t-shirts. If you do have a Bolf t-shirt, of course, send us a picture of yourself in your Bolf t-shirt. Oh, that's quite far away, but could come back into play.
Bit of a long john there from Harris.
Yeah, little John Silver there. Edwards going a little bit to the right of in between the shoes.
Brian there becoming quite uncomfortable about his socks.
Oh, what, your socks are, Brian? Who watches?
Brian.
Alright. Hello, Anna Thomas. Is your lovely man watching? Who's a Harris fan? That bitch.
Wow, mate.
Oh, lovely
Shouldn't
shot
have.
from Harris.
Me
Big
and
smile on his face, bit of
we've
swagger
got
in
a
his
thing
walk.
going. Rosemary. Edwards now with his final ball. Is he going to make it? He is, you know. What a lovely bop. Putting it behind the red and the yellow, cutting the line of the Jane down just behind it. Any boppage, of course, will send it to hurtling towards the yellow. Here's
I can make you bop good.
And Harris is out of bounds, and that means...
Takes the second set.
I'm drawing against you. I'm a bit that pissed.
He's drawing... Oh, did you get my bum there? Drawing against the very drunk man. And now Edwards now, crucially, has...
Control of the chain.
Control of that Jane. Drops the Jane in between the shoes like he doesn't care. Because he's a legend. One-armed putt. And that's lovely.
Lovely.
Yes. Not bad.
Not bad at all from Edwards.
Not bad at all.
You know, sometimes a pro finds his flow, and when he's in his flow, it's really hard to get him out of it. And I think Edwards is finding that stride right now. Oh, and Harris responds perfectly to that.
Bopping the realm of Edwards away there.
The worldwide swagman, putting the gentleman of both right under pressure.
Ooh, nice. Cutting the line of the Jane down. Maybe. Oh,
Probably is in control, I would
probably
say.
is control. In control is control. I am control. That's who David Bowie was speaking to when he wrote that song.
Horrible Sigourney there.
And Norfolk. Oh my god, I'm so drunk.
And I'm at the moment, I'm about to be losing to you.
Don't you worry there, Neil. I'm sure I'll fuck it up. I mean, Edwards will fuck it up. Now, crazy little thing called Bob.
Interesting to see here if Harris continues play. He will.
Oh, and that is brilliant from Harris there, taking that first game.
He's got style, he's got substance, he's got sass, he's got the lot. Mr. Neil Harris.
He's got a clean bloodstream.
He's got work tomorrow.
Hello, if you're watching for Neil's work. What? That's
No, no.
I'm not being a dick about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cocks. Oh, God.
Bit of a long Betty.
Bit of a long Betty there. Sweet. Okay, that's about as much as... Oh, a nice first shot. Leaving the Betty open though, but very close to the Jane.
The Betty open.
The Betty, oh, the Jane, yeah. Oh, God.
Edwards now responding to his critics. Oh,
Not quite.
Not quite. A little Sigourney at the end there.
Sigourney.
Touch more beans, that could have been a great shot.
Yeah, a little bit more beans. Could have
Harris
had some
now
more beans.
found his rhythm in this match.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme, and that's Harris.
That's Kiss Me Egg. He's gone wrong.
Could come back into play though.
It could come back into play. That's right, Nigel. Oh, well, you go there. Well, bollocks.
Not a bad shot by Edwards.
Yes, but I'm not in the lead, am I?
Trying to cut the line of the Jane.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Be a lot more helpful if Brian wasn't trying to commentate next to the players.
In the skybox.
Edwards now, loads of pressure on him. He can't fuck this up. If he fucks this up, he's a fucking waste of time.
Wow.
Can
Some-
he do
some
anything?
Harsh words from Brian.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I think they'll get ratings.
Ah!
And now that is another Harris victory there.
As I suspected, Edwards, a bottleless git.
Yeah, all of these things will be... Lee will be loving. I need a wee. Edwards is going for a wee.
That's a wee break.
A little
Just
break.
gonna get water. And I'm going to run the tap first.
Oh, that's right.
A little reminder that this game of both is brought to you by the Comedy Results.
Like a racehorse.
Presented by Gavin Webster, the one and only. There was never loads. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should. Harris lining up the Jane. Ooh, what do
Who
we know
fingered
it?
my auntie? Sorry. Oh, hello, Sam. Sam is there. Benjamin Frank is there. Is the lovely Liv with you? If she is, say hi from me.
Edwards, first shot of this one.
Harris going for those stupid side fucking things.
Didn't mean to. Got
Think
kick
so.
off the lip.
Oh, God. It's 2-0, yes. Oh, from Anna Thomas there. Okay, Edwards needs to pick his game up. Otherwise, well, he's going to lose. Oh, fuck a tit. I thought that was going to bop it. Edwards there, seeming to say, fuck a tit. I thought it was going to bop it.
Getting a bit of a look from the referee. He's not gone to his cards yet though.
Yeah, well, he was not as violent as Harris.
Yeah, he's not kicked any balls yet.
He's not thrown the putter down.
Hey, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Harris
More than
there,
once.
just looking not to interfere with what he's got going on. As they say, if it's not
Oh, look at
broken,
that skill on the player
don't try
cam.
and fuck it. Edwards really needs to pull his head out of his arse and start taking things seriously.
Here we go. And he's he's had a couple.
Like a phoenix from the ashes, Edwards is back in this one. Don't go anywhere. We're both. We're live. We're both.
We're not going anywhere. Join us when we come back from now.
Nice.
And you're back with us at Bolf TV, sponsored by Gavin Webster's comedy results, which
You
is
have to be the other side of it.
there. No, there. It's just there.
No.
There. Is that
As
it?
in, like, no, it would be like here.
There. There we go. Comedy results by Gavin Webster. There I am thrusting into Gavin Webster's comedy results, which you can listen to every Saturday, bloody ruddy night at 10 PM on mixlr.com/Gavin Webster.
Edwards strikes the Jane.
Along that Edwards line, and it rolls off. Of course, Edwards with the yellow balls, Harris with the red balls. God knows what he does with them. Oh, he hit the carpet.
Big shout out to Hal Branson.
Hello, Hal, bro. Hal, what
Hal.
have you had for your tea?
Thanks for asking. He's had pea and ham risotto.
Oh, good.
Hope you loved it. Hope you thought it was great. Thanks for tuning in as always.
Brilliant stuff. Ham and pea risotto. That sounds very... That's just ham and fucking peas pudding with chips, really, isn't it?
What?
But like a posh version.
Of ham, peas,
It's not my job to notice.
I don't know. Pretentious cunt. I do apologise.
Edwards striking from the shoes.
Oh, that's too much. Not enough beans on that cunt.
There's only a small hole to be penetrated there
Yes.
from Harris. Can he penetrate it? Or will he go round and hope for a weaver?
Oh, nice from Harris.
Oh.
And that's right behind the Jane. Right behind the Jane. As if to say, I'm right behind you, Jane. Edward's doing a few skill
Yeah.
shots. Not at all drunk. Fuck me in the bumhole, and that looks like that is a Harris victory to me. Edwards he's holding his own considering how drunk he is. I mean,
No.
I can barely talk. Edwards can hardly walk. Don't you forget.
Jesus Christ.
It's there, buddy.
I know.
Oh, God.
Into the dark, gloomy depths of the fourth set now. Harris strikes him.
Harris, of course, can win this.
He can get the job done and have an early
In
night,
this set.
early bath, early shower, and all the
Sexy
rest.
shower.
If he does a good few shots in the next few shots. Oh, and he will start by that.
Oh, it moves away from the Jane.
Roll.
We must be watching Alien, because that was a Sigourney. You're very smart.
How's Brian going? Oh! Edwards knocks it out, which gives him 1-0 up. I thought it was the end of the fucking game. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh my god,
For
that
fuck's sake, please wish the mistress of both Saz a happy birthday for tomorrow. No. Of course, we are using the mistress of both Saz Green's pens, and tonight we're using the Shut the Fuck Up pen. Yeah, you can't see it, but we want to, from everyone at Bolf TV, we want to wish her a happy 21st birthday, you sexy bastard.
Oh, shit. No, that's not right. I can knew that. It's 1-0 to me.
Harris has been in control of the Jane for a long while now.
Yeah.
Once he's got a hold of it,
The
he's
referee now is counting down.
he's like a
But
boa
happy birthday,
constrictor.
Sans, for tomorrow from me and Neil. And of course, Brian.
Kissinger.
Kissinger! Kissinger on the Minginter.
No.
Steve, I'm sorry. I'm drunk. Please don't hit me with your big hands. Ah. Over towards the scum end.
Please don't hit me with your big
This is the
hands.
sort of thing you'd miss at home. You can't see it unless you're live. Edwards looks like a dead man walking right now. His shoulders have flopped. He's got nothing left in him. Everybody asking, can he pull it round?
Can he pull it around?
Weird kick on the lip. But
Weird
Harris
kick on the
doesn't-
lip. Never happens for Edwards. It's weird that, but of course, Harris will continue to use that as an excuse.
It's definitely happened to you.
Rebecca Megan Davis, Brian is defo not a referee. No, I'm not. I'm a seasoned pro who now commentates, and I thank you for keeping to yourself.
I think Brian is a perfect. Oh, it looks like an arse. No, it doesn't.
That's not like
the live feed looks a bit like an arse if you're quite far away. Looks like a big arse. Yeah, speaking of big arses, Brian is here just to help us out. Now, don't be mean, you big arse.
Oh, Harris, a dominant performance
Yes.
currently.
And
Look
now
at those balls. Look how they're surrounding the Jane. Look how they're dominating the beige.
Brian
Edwards.
flushes wipes.
Oh!
He went for a blaster.
He went for a blast.
Oh, he's going to go into the scum end, and now he's going down on all fours to get it, and now, oh my god, he's covered in shit, because they're full of shit. And pubes.
Wow. Jesus.
Shit and pubes from the Harris end there, the Chapman end, sorry. Bunch of cunts. There they are with their tiny statues in their hands saying, save our bloody statues. We hate everyone else.
That's Brian's right.
So was that.
Adam Herdman says, Brian flushes wipes. I'll have you know I just shove them in the mouths of turtles and wait until they die. So thanks for that one.
Yes, of course, hashtag bin the wipe. Northumbrian water.
Really chuffed with that.
Yeah. And don't remember,
Don't.
Lee Kyle show's on tomorrow. If you can forget that, that's great. Oh, piss fart on me dick all fucking Sunday. I was going to bump yours out the way. Tits and arse. Fabulous combination.
You can pretty much smell Edward's game from here. I don't know if you can from home. What a shit house.
Oh, he boxes himself away, but keeps himself in the game.
I can make you feel good, says one of Neil's balls to the other.
It's on that Edwards line. Can Edwards now just pop them away? Pop his balls.
Pop 'em bop we want.
Oh! You can see what Edwards is trying to do, but of course he's absolutely rat-arsed. Fucking hell.
Harris here, with it all to win.
Oh, what a shit shot there from Harris.
Not at all.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly what I wanted today.
Oh, is it?
That tastes delicious. I'd love to pop it in my mouth.
Let's do it now. Oh, you fucking slag. Ah, you funny what?
And that's it.
And that's
Is that it?
all she wrote.
Harris has defeated Edwards. Oh my god.
A game full of controversy, full
And
of moments that we will long look back at and say, wow.
long look back and say, wow, wasn't stupid, Edwards. Well, thank you for joining us. Remember, tomorrow night at 8 PM we have Lee Kyle continuing his Lock Isolation Tour with South Tyneside Ninja Warrior. No.
No. South Tyneside's Teenage Rock and Roll Machine.
Teenage Rock and Roll Machine at 8 p.m. tomorrow on the Facebook and of course on the YouTubes. And we are Bolf TV. We are sponsored by the fabulous Gavin Webster and his Comedy Results, which are live Saturday 10 p.m. Mixlr.com/Gavin Webster. Suck me off. Good night.
And I'm Brian Kissinger.
Brian Kissinger.
Buckley Kyle.
Keep bolfing and stay
And suck my
safe.
dick.
Keep bolfing and
And
stay.
suck my dick.
Keep bolfing.
And suck Brian's dick.
Buckley Kyle.
Lee Kyle can suck my dick.
Suck me.